Hello, welcome back to my channel. Dr. here. I'm a board-certified rheumatologist who practices integrative medicine in Hawaii. I also train resident physicians as a clinical professor. Today, we'll talk about energy and chakra. I know it may be a very unexpected topic coming from a physician. I will give you a background story on how I got into it first and deliver what I learned from Dr. Joe Dispenza and other sources. If you believe that medicine is just about medications, I respect you, but this video may not be for you. If you want to know what's available in this diverse world or feel like you're open-minded about something new, stay tuned. A couple years ago, I entered integrative medicine fellowship training at the University of Arizona. The fellowship was founded by Dr. Andrew Weil, who is the pioneer in integrative medicine in the US. Physicians from diverse specialties joined the program, paying quite a bit of tuition to learn about integrative approaches from subject matter experts for 2 years. During my first 5-day residential week in 2022, our instructor, Dr. Anne-Marie Chiasan, MD, put 80 of us in a room with exam tables for energy medicine workshop. I had no idea what that was. We meditated briefly together. Then she instructed us to think of a positive emotion in our mind, create a ball of energy in between our hands with it, and try to give that energy to the person laying in front of us. That was the introduction of energy medicine in my entire life. It was so weird and fascinating at the same time. I took Reiki courses, and life led me to Dr. Joe's work eventually. I studied Dr. Joe's work rigorously, went to 3 of his in-person retreats, and learned from Dr. Joe's program for healthcare providers last year. My journey also included learning from Tony Robbins, acupuncture training, yoga, and martial arts. I have met amazing teachers in this journey. My goal is to share the best knowledge that I learned from brilliant minds and help people really heal. Let's talk about energy now. Dr. Joe incorporates quantum physics concept when he explains energy. I'll do the same here. Albert Einstein's iconic equation E equals mc squared opens door to a profound understanding of our universe. Einstein proposed that we inhabit a dual existence. On one hand, we are tangible entities with physical body. On the other hand, we exist in a form of energy which manifests as frequency. In other words, we live in 2 interconnected realms, the 3-dimensional world, 3D world, which is our physical reality, and the energy world, the world of frequencies. Our existence is rooted in both of these domains, and they continuously interact and influence each other. Going deeper, the information within the energy world is like the blueprint for our physical world. Imagine this. You're about to build your dream home. In your mind, you sketch out the perfect design. That's your blueprint. And what gets built brick by brick in the 3D world, that's your house coming to life right from that very blueprint. Meditation lets you tap into the energy world and alter the design of the house in your mind, which in turn affect the 3D world, the actual house. Let's shift gears and get into chakras, something you might have heard in yoga classes or in a conversation about energy and wellness. Chakras, what are they? The word chakra is derived from the Sanskrit word chakra, meaning wheel. Think of them as vital energy hubs or energy centers scattered throughout our body. Traditionally, we speak of 7 major chakras, but Dr. Joe introduces an 8th, the pineal gland, due to its unique role. Each of them has their own vibrational frequency and information. Each of them has their own associated organs, glands that produce certain hormones, neurons that governs autonomic nervous system. Dr. Joe suggests learners to consider them as separate mini-brains. Going back to our blueprint analogy for a second, if our body were a house, chakras would represent blueprint for various rooms, the bedroom, living room, bathroom, or even your garage and backyard. Each room has a distinct role, yet they all work together to make your house a home. The blueprint would have all the information about the house, including where the doors will be, how your electrical wiring system will be, and so on. For chakras, I'm going to summarize their locations in our body, associated organs, and functions briefly here. Information about the following materials can be found in Dr. Joe's book, Becoming Supernatural, TV show, Rewired, Audio Meditation, Blessing of Energy Centers 1 through 3, and of course his online courses. Information on these resources can be found on his website. So let's begin. First is root chakra. Physical location is our perineum, the muscle that is used to hold urination and defecation. Associated organ is our genital organ, our sexual organ. For function, it represents birth, reproduction, and being alive. Second is sacral chakra. It's 2 finger breadth below your belly button. Associated organ is your digestive system, including your intestine in your belly. For function, it represents your emotion. It holds body's vital energy, stamina. This is the chakra that many martial artists draw energy from to make their body protected and hit stronger. The third chakra is called solar plexus. It is located halfway between xiphoid process on your rib cage and your belly button. Associated organ is adrenal gland. Adrenal gland is the one that makes adrenaline for fight or flight reaction and also cortisol for stress response. So it represents willpower. When you feel a threat to your existence and feel that you're not getting community support for protection, you experience fear as an emotion. Solar plexus kicks in to help you power through the challenge. That's the role. Adrenal gland makes adrenaline to make our heart pump faster, lung breathe faster to help you fight or run away more efficiently. Bottom 3 chakras, root, sacral, solar plexus, govern functions for your survival. In chronic stress, especially the bottom 3 chakras go out of balance, affecting all other chakras. Number 4 is heart chakra. Heart chakra is literally located on our heart. It represents love, compassion, and trust. It is considered the creative center, door to the energy world. In order to tap into the energy world from the 3D world, we need to be free of any negatively charged emotions to cross the door. And I know it may sound cliche, love is the key. Next is throat chakra. It is located in your throat. An associated organ is your thyroid gland and parathyroid gland in your neck. It represents expression of love. Next is pineal gland. Anatomical location is back of our throat. Associated organ is pineal gland in our brain. It functions as an antenna. Birds use it for their navigation. Pineal gland senses magnetic field of Earth. It is crucial for long-distance migratory birds which travel thousands of miles with remarkable precision. With training, human can use it to sense energy and tune into the desired frequency of energy. Next is third eye. It is located in the center of our brain. Associated organ is pituitary gland in the brain, and it governs intuition. Finally, the last big chakra is crown chakra. It is located 16 inches above our head. This is the only one that is outside of our physical body. Egyptians called it Ka, and it represents connection with the creator. If you have trained in Tai Chi or acupuncture, you may have noticed some similarities in the big picture. Tai Chi has 3 big energy centers, a little simpler than chakra system. The sacral is the lower dantian in Tai Chi, the heart is the middle dantian, and third eye is the upper dantian. In acupuncture, the sacral, solar plexus, the third eye, these exact points are acupuncture points for needle insertion. So we are working with the same blueprint no matter what traditional discipline you practice. Chronic stress and constant fight or flight response disrupt the balance in each of the energy centers, especially in the lower 3 chakras. Under stress, energy waves look very incoherent and chaotic. In a state of good health, each energy center has a frequency that is coherent with the others. Waves fit within waves. You may have heard the term heart-brain coherence. This is where that concept came from. Coherence arises when our chakras align with frequencies in harmony with one another. This state of coherence marks physical and energetic health, and this is our ultimate goal. In traditional Chinese medicine, it's believed that our emotional and spiritual traumas are stored within the fascia, the connective tissue that envelops our muscles and organs. Think of the thick white layer that you remove before you cook your steak. Meridian points exist within the fascia. Meridian points are the important points that hold blood vessels and nerves for surrounding tissues. In acupuncture, the electroconductive needle is used to tap into these meridians, releasing stuck emotional and spiritual trauma and restoring normal flow of energy. Yoga and Tai Chi allows us to circulate energy through your energetic circuit using movement of your body. In meditation for healing, we tune into our chakras to bless them one by one and release the burdens of emotional and spiritual trauma. As we discussed before, each chakra has associated organs. If there is severe spiritual trauma stuck in one particular chakra, it will likely affect health of the associated organ and also the entire system. Many traumas create limiting beliefs in us. Meditations guide us to let go of limiting beliefs about ourselves like, I'm not enough and I'm not lovable. By emptying out negative energy and limiting beliefs and connecting more with positive frequencies such as love and gratitude, we initiate healing in the realm of energy. This healing is so powerful. It transcends beyond and begins to manifest in our physical body in the 3D world. Thoughts and emotions are also forms of frequencies, and they have a direct impact on our physical body. For example, if you're feeling fear, the body makes adrenaline, which makes your heart pump faster. In the long run, body produces stress hormone cortisol and inflammatory signaling molecule IL-6, which cause inflammation. Meditation free you from traumas and help you overcome your negative thought patterns. The goal is to stay in touch with positive emotions like love and gratitude throughout the day to help you heal. This whole process is very important in holistic healing, and it has been so life-changing for me, so I wanted to share it with you. Just like learning a new language, you need to learn the alphabets first before you can write a beautiful poem. It takes some time and effort to be able to tune into your chakras before being able to clear your stuck trauma and connect with positive energies. I learned this language of meditation from Dr. Joe. I dabbled around several different resources, and it finally started to make sense when I met Dr. Joe's work. I think he is a phenomenal teacher. If you want to get into meditation but don't know where to start, there are many amazing teachers and resources out there. If the materials that I presented today resonated with you, Dr. Joe's books or Gaia show may be a good place to start for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.